How are you all doing out there? You all ready? Welcome to the episode number 2, actually, of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. We did it last week, and there's some interesting stuff that happened this week in Wisdom Teethinger world. As you know, Wisdom Teethingers are if you're in teens to early 20s, and I found a bunch of stuff that y'all are up to, and let's put it out. I told y'all last week, though, not a lot of good stuff. But you know, I work with what I have, and if you find any good news out there, just DM me on the Instagram on Wisdom Teethinger, and we'll talk about it. Let's get into it. This is just a follow-up, but first, you know, gotta play our theme song.
Wisdom Teethinger, lend me your ear. Dr.D-Nice and Fount is here. Wisdom,
we got you.
Wellness,
We got you.
ears,
You got two.
bones, it's got 3. Chambers, 4. In your heart for doing right, 5. Keys, your game's all tight.
Fount. Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right and your body tight. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's just hop right into it. First, follow up on Superstar Pride last week. Well, as you see it here, more information has come out of what's going on with it. Aletta shot and killed his friend because he didn't want to go with him to shoot a music video. Man, we're gonna get into LeBron's son in just a second. I really just wanted to give a follow-up on this story that we talked about last
he did
week.
Whatever he could to help anybody. He was a really nice person.
Mary Ann Strong is the grandmother of 40-year-old Marcus Wheatley, gunned down Wednesday behind his mobile home where he was a barber. Strong says she saw Kadarius Pride, a.k.a. Superstar
An eyewitness.
Pride, the man charged with Wheatley's death, enter the mobile home, heard loud voices, and saw an armed Pride chase her grandson out of the mobile home.
Oh, wow.
And the young man was following him, shooting at him. And he finally shot him down.
Strong ran to this field, and she watched in horror as Pride continued to follow her grandson.
He fell here.
It was witnessed like
3
that?
times after he fell. And he walked over to me, and he pointed the gun at me and asked me if I was going to tell it.
She says she had no idea what Pride meant, but she says he wasn't finished.
And he came back. A hearted person, he did whatever he could to help anybody. He was a really nice person.
Mary Ann Strong is the grandmother of 40-year-old Marcus.
Man, so it's...
And fired a last shot in his head.
She says Pride left in his red pickup truck, later found abandoned in Pope, Mississippi. He later turned himself in to the Panola County Sheriff's Office. Pride's father could offer no reason for what his son allegedly did.
You know, it's still just something that's got to be looked into, and to see what all transpired. You know, as of now, it's just so early.
But Mary Ann Strong...
And mama, don't worry, you raised a gangster, I'm a survivor. It hurt me not being able to give you what you want since I was a toddler. Shut up. And mama...
His mom raised a gangster. That's what the man said. Oh, man. It was that... okay. Well, you all see, that's what happened. That's the story behind why this guy, his song was pretty popular too. Anyway, here we go. Let's get into Bronny. That was just a follow-up. Okay, where's Bronny? Yes. LeBron James' son, Bronny, suffers cardiac arrest during workout at USC. That was shocking. Listen, I'm Dr.D-Nice is a whole doctor, and this one shocked me because remember, what was the football player a few months ago that the same thing happened? He had the cardiac arrest, and I'm sure. Well, let's just hear some more information.
set to make his debut with the University of Southern California Trojans basketball team this fall, but the talented player suffered a cardiac arrest at the USC campus. In a statement obtained by What's Trending, a spokesperson for the James family shared that their son suffered a cardiac arrest and was rushed to the hospital. The statement from the family reads, quote, "Yesterday while practicing, Bronny James suffered a cardiac arrest. Medical staff was able to treat Bronny and take him to the hospital. He is now in stable condition and no longer in ICU. We ask for respect and privacy for the James family, and will update media when there is more information." The statement also went on to thank those who helped for the safety and dedication of the USC medical teams. It continues stating, quote, "LeBron and Savannah wish to publicly send their deepest thanks and appreciation to the USC medical and athletic staff for their incredible work and dedication to the safety of their athletes." According to TMZ Sports, a 911 call was made around 9:26 a.m. at the USC Gallon Center in Los Angeles, California. Bronny James.
Oh, that must have been scary. I'm so thankful that he's okay. You know, as a physician, you're maybe wondering, this guy's young. He's a young kid. How is like 18, 19? I don't know how old he is. If you all know how old he is, let me know in the comments section. I know he's Wisdomteethinger age though. And this is a time where you're invincible. Your youth is protective. And there are these things in athletes though, where they develop hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, where the muscle wall of the heart is so thick that it just doesn't function well. Or even they just have where the blood flow to the heart, the blood vessels that go to the heart are just set up different. And I'm talking super oversimplified language. And because of that, it can cause heart problems. If you're wondering how such a young athlete, a man that prodigy, it's like, your dad's an athlete, you should have some good genes. What's happening here? That's what's happened. And you're like, how come they didn't catch it on a physical? Physicals have their limitations. Make sure you understand. Not everything can be caught on a physical, especially if you're, how do I say it? There's some things that you can just catch on a basic screen. There's some things that you have to wait till there's symptoms before you can catch them. And unfortunately, this was the case. I don't know specifically what happened. We just have to pray for him. It's wonderful and great that he was at a place where he got immediate help. It wasn't like he was laying a field by himself for a long time with no blood flow to his brain or his body, where it could end up being long-standing damage. I don't know what his career is going to look like from here. I'm sure with the resources that his father has, that there's going to be lots and lots of medical tests. There was a lot riding on him. People were very excited for LeBron to have his son with him in the NFL, NBA. There's a lot of people were really excited to see that. Two amazing basketball players, father-son combination together. And it's too soon to say if that will not happen. We just need to pray for him. And the good news is that Bronny, he is stable. He's out of ICU after cardiac arrest during practice. Keep him in your prayers. Keep his family in your prayers. You know, they're non-problematic. You don't hear nothing about LeBron's kids out in the streets causing problems. And let's keep them all in your prayers. Go, Wisdomteethingers, we stick with each other. You all need to stick together. And here we go. Good. So here's the thing. Let me back up. This is the good, the bad, and the ugly. Some of these news are not so good. It's bad news, LeBron is. You let me know, how would you classify any of these news that I said? Bronny's news is bad news. We're hopeful. We're really hopeful. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this. This one for sure is good news. It's even later labeled positive. It was taken from the Shade Room. A DC man graduates as valedictorian of his high school after living in a tent for 2 years. If I lived in a tent, I don't know. Am I going to graduate? Am I going to go to school? I don't know. But this guy, he's in DC. He's even valedictorian. He was working his butt off. If you're in a tent, ain't no light. Was he working by the street light? Was he doing his homework by street light, by candlelight, by flashlight, by iPhone light? How was he making it happen? Don't matter. He did it. You can do it. I sometimes feel that struggle forces you to be more innovative. When you have things too easy, you tend to just not achieve. I'm so excited for this young man. Did they give his name? Let me see what they at. During the pandemic, Jeffrey lost both his job and his home. Not having a diploma hindered Jeffrey's job search. He decided enough was enough and signed up for free adult. So it looked like he had probably was a dropout before and went back to get his diploma. Listen, there's hope for us all. Get out there, make sure it happens. This is definitely good news. One day I'm gonna get a sound effect and I'll have a button. Good. Let's go. Good news. This one is just strange. Arizona girl who went missing in 2019 suddenly walks into Montana police station. So she walks in and asks to be taken off the missing persons list and walks out. No, I don't know if she just walks out immediately. That was her request. Let's see what it says here. This is from Hollywood Unlocked. Alisa Navarro, a girl who went missing from Arizona in 2019. That was a few years ago. She just suddenly appeared. Now she's 18 years old. She was 15 when she disappeared. And she asked, like, can y'all just take me off that list now so people can stop looking for me? That's interesting. I wonder where she was. It sounded as if she may have ran away. What it says is that she has some sort of, she's high functioning autism. You all can look that up. And if there's some more details that you find about, let me know in the comment section below. What is this? Good news, bad news, ugly? I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Good, bad, ugly. The good, the bad, and the ugly. You all know that's a Western movie. I should get there like a Western sound to go along with it. Thinking. These are good things. Okay, here, next one. This is another graduate. This woman is from Nigeria. Igbo.
尊敬的领导、老师、亲爱的同学们，大家好。我是国际学院19级汉语言文学专业的陈月，来自尼日利亚。
I have no idea
很
what
荣
she's
幸代
saying.
表2023届全体来华留学毕业生发言。大家也许会奇怪，一个外国人学汉语就可以了，为什么还选择读中文系？在中文系学什么？
This is cool.
怎么学？
Listen, if I close my eyes, I'm gonna be straight stereotypical here. I would not imagine a black woman from Africa was talking. But alas, that's what we were seeing. A black woman from Africa was speaking fluent Chinese, and she is graduated the best Chinese language student in that university. We got to give it up for her. Yes, good news. No question about it. Good news. Now this is kind of strange. This guy, a Dallas teen was denied Six Flags job for having extreme dreadlocks, lens modeling deal. I don't know how old this was, but people still not hiring people over their hair no more? I thought we used to locks. I've got locks. I thought people have locks. He's a handsome young man. What did I didn't know people still mess with people's hair like that. Nobody ever mess with, I'm a whole doctor. Nobody says anything about my hair. I guess it depends on where you are. Texas? I don't know. I went to school in Texas. I have no idea. But I'm glad he found somewhere else that would accept him for who he is and his hair. Don't touch my hair. Don't touch my... This is weird. This is definitely ugly. I listed it as ugly undercover. That is my opinion. You let me know if you agree with me. This woman killed her 3-year-old son, hired a hitman to kill her 3-year-old son. What did baby do to you? 3 years old. I know kids can get on your nerves, but this is 18. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make all kind of assumptions about her life now. She's unmarried. This baby, who knows where the father of this child is, and not a lot of family support. That's my assumption I'm making right here. That doesn't make any sense. I'm making all kinds of assumptions. If y'all know any details of the story, let me know. That is not what I should do, though. Kids, here we go. Don't have kids before you're emotionally ready. Avoid having sex. Avoid the things that's going to cause you to have children. Enjoy your life. There's a whole lot of enjoyment to be had other than sex. I know that's what they say on TV and everything, but trust me, this is what you get. You get frustrated. You're 18. You probably want to be out in the clubs with your girl, but you can't because you got this kid. And the frustration builds. Who knows? I'm making up a story. I'm making up a narrative. I could be wrong. I wish her all the best. God, please forgive her for this horrible deed. God can forgive her for this. And let's see what happens. Y'all could follow the story and let me know. Her name is Jasmine Paez. Okay, there you go. There's the details of it. You can follow up on it.
And McFlurry?
A frosting?
A Frosty, yeah.
Strawberry or chocolate?
Strawberry.
$4.77.
Okay.
Say now.
I've been saving this for a minute.
I don't give a fuck how long you've been saving it for. You gotta pack it up and you gotta go.
What?
It's just like,
But
I paid
US
my
currency.
good money.
I'm very proud of you. I'm not counting that shit. Start counting. Count it for me.
38, 39, 50.
No.
51.
He's been sliced that he can't count. He's jumped from 39 to 50. How much is that? $4.77 apparently. You know what, pal? Here you go. Here you go.
What?
It's on me today.
Oh.
It's on here. Like, we not counting all the pennies. Forget you. It's on me. Is this good? Is this bad? Is this ugly? I don't know. It's entertaining, at least. Okay.
Murder case, wherein the penalties are either life without the possibility of parole or death. You folks are going to determine this young man's fate. And they come in here and give you alternatives. They come in here and give you their interpretation when we don't have to do a darn thing.
I don't know who this young man is. I saw him. I just saw Wisdomteethinger age. Looked like he may have been a young rapper. What is his name? YNW Melly. Let's look that up. Let me see. I'm coming. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up a screen here. Is that MW Melly? YNW Melly. Who is he? Okay. What is it? Jamel Maurice Demons. Ooh. Known professionally as YNW Melly, young N-word world Melly is an American rapper and singer. Incarcerated in February. Does he have a song? Let me see. YNW Melly. Let's see if we can find this song. Songs. Let's see. We're coming. I'm trying to figure out who this guy is. Who are you? YNW. Okay, here's this, I think. We'll see how much of a song we can play. Ooh. Oh. Okay, let me just hop ahead a little bit.
And I'ma smoke all of my pain away, 'cause that's the only thing that gon' heal.
Oh man. Okay. I mean, I don't know. You know, I make some music that is uplifting. You're singing these things, and it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out in your actions. You all do not believe people when they say that you could just listen to it and it don't affect you. You cannot just make this music and it don't affect you. I mean, look at this young man. He's got tatted up on his face, and who knows? People are gonna judge you by your appearance. They're gonna judge you by your songs. And thank you all for dropping in. Make sure you hit the like button while you're all here. Make sure, you know, if you have any questions for me as we're here, let me know. Subscribe, turn on notifications. Hit the like button, of course, once you popped in, though. Yeah. Okay. Well, he's on trial for murder, and they're trying to avoid the death penalty. Let's see how the outcome is. Oh, okay. Judge declares YNW Melly's murder case a mistrial after jury is unable to make a unanimous decision. I don't know anything about why he was charged for murder. And if you all know the details of the case, let me know. I just know this is a Wisdomteethinger age guy, and it's sad that his life is going to be caught up in this foolishness. There are ways to avoid this. Oh, what is this? I don't know. She's considered an NPC. $7,000 a day as an NPC streamer. No idea.
Oh, girl, let me read it. That was good. Lemonade. Oh, take it, party. I love you. Love you, love you, love you. Oh, where's my feet? Lil G, wow. A galaxy too tight for you. Yes, you got me feeling like a cowgirl. Let me read it.
What is she doing?
That was good.
I am so confused.
Oh, take it, party. I love you. Love you, love you, love you. Oh, where's my feet? Lil G, wow. A galaxy too tight for you. Yes, you got me feeling like a cowgirl.
Can somebody explain what I'm watching? I have no idea. I saw another girl on TikTok doing this. She was a very thin girl. She had on like bikinis, and I went through all her feet. She's always never have no clothes on. And I don't know. Are you just acting like a cartoon character? Cartoon? I have no idea. I'm so confused.
Ooh. Yes, perhaps a pinky doll. Oh, thank you, baby. You got me feeling like a Barbie. Once again, huh? Okay, leave the dog alone. Why?
I am so confused. I don't know what I'm watching. That is so confusing. On to the next. Nebraska teen Celeste Burgess gets 90 days behind bars for late-term abortion. How late are we talking here? How late? 19? Okay. Late-term abortion and tried to dispose of the fetus has been sentenced to years behind bars. 19-year-old hit the 90-day sentence. That's it. I'm trying to read. Her sentence was reduced to 50 days. Burgess pleaded guilty in May for rooming, concealing, abandoning a dead body as parts of the plea. The teen and her mother, Jessica Burgess, 42, were charged with multiple felonies last August for attempting to carry out an illegal her mom helped her? Holy smoly! Okay, Norfolk police was initially tipped off in April that Celeste had given birth to a stillborn baby in a bathtub. Court documents said at the time. Burgess, who was only 17 at the time of the alleged incident, later told investigators that she had a miscarriage and disposed of the fetus. Oh, man. No. No. Mm-mm. 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 I let the courts deal with that and see. She just got 90 days. Okay. All right. All right. Well, man. Okay. Well, that's the end of our show. We've come to the end. Which one do you think that would? You know, we only had 2 good stories. The rest of them either borderline or bad and ugly. You all let me know what y'all thought of the stories below. Thank y'all for dropping in for another episode of The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly. What's in Wisdom Teethinger world? If you're a teen in your early 20s to... If you're early teens to early 20s, you are a Wisdom Teethinger. If you all hear of any Wisdom Teethinger news that you want for us to review every single Thursday, send it to me. DM me, shoot me the video, the link, and we'll go over it together. In the meantime, though, we're out. And of course, listen, do not forget to smile. Jesus loves you. Jesus is the answer for all the world, every problem you could possibly think of. Thanks again for dropping by, and you know how it goes. We got to go out with our theme song. We out. Get your mind right.
Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right and your body